good help around here, you know. Well, there's your trash right there. We don't need no seals.
Oh. No play.
I don't know. Is there any play? There's play in there. Yeah, it's not too tight. There's a can in there. So you need like 3 or 4 screws on that thing.
Gotta be smart enough to open the bag first.
What's that bag right there?
Yeah.
Well, who locked it up? Who would do that?
I don't know.
That's a hell of a thing to do to a plastic bag, tie a knot in it.
Some guy from the assembly line.
The assembly line did it?
Yeah.
Did he look like you?
Probably. I don't know.
Didn't look like you?
I didn't do this.
Are we supposed to believe that?
You can believe whatever you want.
We can?
Nobody believes anything I say anyhow.
What if we don't believe it?
So what difference it makes?
There you go.
I wouldn't believe anything I said either. Yeah, just was on the wrong application.
That's the right application right here.
Couldn't yesterday, but here,
Does that work? I found it.
shit, we're going uptown now.
I don't overdo it now.
Well, this isn't real long, so I can't be over strong.
That's a bad tripod location. I couldn't see nothing over there. No spot for a tripod over here. Oh, look at it. That looks very secure. Oh, it's doing a weaver. There's a tripod. Now, if you don't breathe, it'll stay there, Rick.
Oh, wow.
Do you like that tripod setup?
Better than me.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it? That looks like an accident waiting to happen.
That's pretty good enough.
You got one on the bottom? You got one here?
Got one there, got one there.
Got one down there. You got one in the other corner. You got one in the bottom corner?
This one?
Yeah.
No. Shit, I might have put the last one in and be done.
No, we don't overdo it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We're going to overdo it?
We're
Okay.
gonna overdo it.
You're going to torque them all down too. Harley specs.
Oh, watch this. This will be hard as specs.
Yeah, those are stainless steel screws too, so you know they're top of the line.
Yeah, stainless steel is not top of the line right now.
Which end plate you got now? I hear it.
I hear it. Looks like about 10,000. You're supposed to be 20.
8 to 12 works perfect. I saw it move.
I saw it move too, so it ain't going on.
We want there.
It ain't going
There's
nowhere.
nothing in there we don't want. I got 8 to 12.
Gotta grab it by the gear.
Here's a click. No, that's not the click we're doing. Back and forth. Click.
Oh, this way.
Click like that. That's your tooth contact clearance.
And a little click.
You have a little bit in there. You got straight pipes in the bike?
Well, got no pipes yet.
No pipes? No pipes to be allowed.
Yeah.
How about half pipe?
I got a pipe with a exhaust with no baffles in it.
So you won't hear it. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care.
It won't be tight.
If the gear winds, I don't care.
No, it won't whine. It will not be tight. It might go knock a little bit, but it will not be tight. So you'll be good to go.
Good to go for me.
I hear a phone ringing.
You better answer it.
Well, what happens if I answer it?
They want you working on that training is what they want.
Get interrupted. Hello. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How many ounces are we putting out? Leave it there, you're good. Is the battery hot? Put your hand on it. If it's hot, then turn the powder charger off. If it's cold, keep charging. But it should be good to go. Yeah, just leave it on. I'll try to start when I get home. As long as the battery's not hot, you're fine. Just keep charging. All right, bye.
When the battery go dead on Mom's car?
No, it's on my stupid ass piece of crap cab with no tranny in it.
Oh.
Battery's stone dead. Nothing works. Nothing at all works. Stone dead.
Yeah, it's stone dead.
I'm not sure how long it's been that way, and it wasn't exactly a good battery to begin with. But I'm gonna try to start the car up so at least get some of that oxygenated fuel run through it to mix up the fuel a little bit so it won't corrode everything.
Oh yeah, tough will corrode, boy.
Hey, that's not trash, was it? Was that trash?
Well, it is if I have it.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, I would never,
No, you would never do that.
I would never tie it knot.
Okay, so what's the hold up now? Where's your lifters?
The lifters are over here. We gotta try them. Why
did you take the cover off? You didn't check your breather yet. How's the breather in play?
Oh, I didn't check that.
Push it on the cam cover, put your finger in a hole, and just see what it is. It sounds like there's something in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Was even a washer on it?
No, this one takes no washer. It's an early one.
Oh, you got like a panhead one on there?
Yeah, it's the only one I
Oh,
got.
that's perfect. That don't match though. The gears are different diameters.
Are they?
Yes. How much your backlash? Don't take that off yet. Shove that back on straight. I don't know why you took the screws out of there. How much backlash is in that gear?
Got a little backlash.
A little or a lot? Yeah, it's probably the wrong gear, that's why. Well, at least it's not tight.
Well, the only other one I got's a 30 over, and I don't have a ream.
Well, we had that on eBay. We found that one for, he came down to $60 from 65 for that reamer, or 63 or something. He wouldn't take $20 at $30, so. No, you don't put that in there, you dumbass. Back of the cam. Big screwdriver. Rotate the lobe until it's where you can get to it. See? It'll bring it around till you get to it. Stick it back in there like that. And pop the cover off. There you go. Now you can go up here and just lightly put it between here. There you go. See, that's how you do it without screwing up everything. Oh, look, there's a tranny over here I'm supposed to be working on.
Of course you're working on that train.
Yeah, but see, this has chrome on it. Look at that. That looks so nice. Look at that. All that chrome on the inside of the motor makes it look real pretty. Yeah, that's not the right gear. That's the wrong one. Those are different diameters than the one you're supposed to be using. It's a good thing nobody sees that on video. They think we're doing something wrong around here.
They would know.
Well, at least it was loose and not tight, so it doesn't really matter. It'll work. Oh, geez, somebody wants me again. So we put a new gear on here because he didn't have a gear. He had a Sportster gear on there. Oh, the phone went away. Hello. How long's it been on charger? How long's it been on the charger? Just leave it on. Yep, it'll be fine. When it gets dark. Yeah, it'll be dark when I get home, yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah, we don't come home unless the dark sun's down. Well, sometimes we come home when the sun's coming up. That counts too, right?
Sure.
Where'd you get that piece of crap from?
That's a 30 over.
Well, it doesn't fit.
I know. Means I gotta buy a...
No. Well, you can go down to Harley and buy a $3 plastic one and put in there. They used to be like $5 or $6 a piece. I know it's a lot of money for you, but... So what's the difference in diameter of those?
I don't know, I ain't measured them yet.
You measure yet? You know it's not the right tool. Yeah, You're out of camera range.
Oh.
That's a shitty camera. I got a good view of your arm and your big gut sticking out. Let me get back on my tripod motor over here. How's that? We're getting a good wall. See, I have videotape like you. Good shot of the ceiling.
They're the same size. I don't have one to measure in the tooth.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to measure.
I know, but I got that one at home.
Oh well, it was in there. It worked. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought they were all the same.
Some of them are all the same.
The only difference is this breather hole here compared to this little one.
You're not using a breather, so it doesn't matter. That's for sucking the primary out. Well, that's when it sucks the breather up below, which you don't even have because you're a head breather.
Right.
So you have to worry about it. See, breather holes don't matter when there's no breathers. See, when there's no breather, you have to worry about it.
So I'm all good.
It's just loose. It just spins around in a circle.
Yeah, like my brain.
I don't even know why they even have a breather in the motor because they don't really use it.
I don't know why I bought these 30 Elvis.
Because they're cheap. You're cheap.
Yeah, I got them in a real steal deal. That's it.
I left your bag there, so now it's going to corrode, so you got to put that back in the bag. Okay, where's your oil pump and lifters? What do you got in that department?
I got all that.
You got all of that. That's a good thing. Yeah, you're interfering with my transmission work over here. Alright. That and the phone calls. So kind of what your oil pump you got to put on it?
Which one here?
I hope it's a 92 and later oil pump. Okay. That one you got from me or someone else?
I got new lifters for these.
New lifter, new to you?
Brand new, hardly.
Brand new, brand new.
Brand new, brand new. These
Must be
aren't
a
them.
RevTech pump.
These are just the box.
Ooh, this is fancy stuff here. Ooh, that's brand spanking new.
Yep.
Look at that. To fit your year? The label's right here.
Yeah,
Let's cut it off. You know, you tell you there?
Has the oil hole.
Nope. Oils are all the same. These two bolt pattern here. Late pump's wide, early pump's narrow. Here's your gasket. Where's your bolts?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this is a good tight hole, you can tell by that, but if it's loose, you can't tell. Okay, see how that lines up perfectly with the bolt pattern?
I'll take it over here.
See, it lines up perfectly right here, these holes right here in the bottom. So now you put that on the case and see the gasket lines up on the case. Otherwise, you put the two bolts in the pump. Here. Otherwise, you put the two bolts in the pump and put it on the motor and see if it fits.
Lined up.
I don't know, I don't see it. Is it lined up perfectly good? Dead center, not off the side underneath of it?
No.
Okay, that must be the right one.
Amazing.
Well, you lucked out on that $2 oil pump.
Paid a little bit more than two, but not much.
$2.50.
Where's the gasket one? Not there.
The gasket's right in front of you there, sir.
Oh, sir. Shit, I'm moving up in the world.
You want the, like, you can have the trash too.
No problem. No, I paid $60 for this thing.
$60? Holy crap.
You know, I paid top money for
You
this.
must have been rich that day.
I must have been.
Jeez. I didn't know you had that much money.
I didn't know either, but you know, $60. I figured it was a good deal. I better buy it.
Now I know I can charge more for that gear that you needed.
There you go. I bought two of these. It was such a good deal.
Ooh, you only got one motor. That's backups.
No, I got more motors at home.
Yeah, but they have to be late motors.
I got late models at home.
Okay. You can have that one.
I don't need them to.
Making my bench all dirty now.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with them all, but I got them.
Well, you can give them away to someone that needs them.
I never gave
Table
them
all
to
dirty. You needed it.
You know what I don't have, and I'm gonna have to buy everything.
Well, we can make comments about what you don't have, but
Yeah, well, I ain't got a lot of things.
we try not to do that. Hey, my camera's falling down over here. This tripod is shifting on me over here.
Oh, there's a hole in the bag.
It's a lot of work trying to use these tripods. You got a hole in your bag.
Yeah.
Is that the one you ripped out to get the screws out of?
Yeah, but it didn't rip there where I ripped it open.
Do you have a tablet screen underneath this?
Yeah, got a brand new one underneath that.
Did you clean the case up real good yet?
Oh yeah.
Is the tin pin bearing fitted?
Yeah. Got to press them out again now because I got a gear and I got to reset it on there. Well, that'd be the easy way.
It's upside down too. Who put it upside down? Alright.
It is upside down.
It goes on like your hat. It doesn't point down, it points up.
Right.
Yeah. See, he had it in there like this, and it's supposed to go in there like that.
You notice I didn't say anything until I seen it because I didn't think I had it even
And
upside
this one's
down.
all crushed in there too. It's like it's in there wrong. Who crushed this thing? Can't even get this thing off of here. It's so screwed up. And this thing is pretty bad. There it goes.
Oh, I did crush it.
There we go. That thing's been used and abused.
I better put another new one in.
Why? You got lots of them laying around now?
Well, I got more than
Yeah,
I
we
need.
got to straighten up a little bit. Oh, it fits in there like it's supposed to now. Now remember, the pointed side goes up, and the bottom part goes around the oil hole in the bottom of the case. That's how it works. So the oil goes through this and then comes out the hole.
That's the proper way.
Not like you did it, where it doesn't do a damn thing. But it looked good though.
Yeah, I just don't look so clean down there.
Well, you didn't clean the case that well yet. Then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, don't put it back in there. We got to clean all that shit
Well,
out.
I'm
of
gonna
there.
just start it.
Don't leave it in there. You got to take it apart anyway and clean it. You get all that crap apart, so you can go through the flywheels, so you can bolt the thing together. Okay, you got all night. It's only 10 after 7.
I ain't got all night. I got to go rush at 9.
Well, you better hurry up. That's only an hour and 49 and a half minutes from now. How much commuter time do you need?
How much what?
Commuter time.
Ah, fuck commuter time.
So we don't count that. So it takes you an hour to get home. You start an hour late. You'll be fine.
You screwed this all up.
You screwed up what? I just fixed that. Don't put that big tube out there. Put the little one in there. And don't go screwing up my good screwdriver. That is my carburetor jet screwdriver. What's screwing with that damn thing? See, this is a Phillips screwdriver. It has a round shaft. Now don't poke it through the screen. It won't work if you do.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Very important stuff here, you know.
Impotent?
Important. Just like you.
Yeah.
What's it look like now?
Looks
Oh, it's almost round now. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, that hole looks really clean in there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looked too bad.
Yeah, I'm sure glad you cleaned this up before you put it together. You gonna clean this off too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you check the shaft to see it fit in that bushing? Because the bushing might be all torn up.
I hope that bushing ain't all tore up.
You hope it's good? Okay.
It's only got 6,000 miles on it. Shouldn't have.
What are we gonna do about the crank that's tighter and held in the back rod and loose in the front?
It just means it's wore.
Or we're just gonna leave it that way?
You know. Believe me, it'll be going so fast it'll loosen up.
It won't matter? Okay. Alright, so you gotta pull the crank out of this thing so you can put in a trillion stand and true it, then you can put it together.
I got to pull apart, take this off, take the bearings off.
Why?
Because you can't true it with the bearings on it.
Yes, I can.
Oh.
You see that snap ring right there?
Yeah.
That comes off and it slides over. If you take this off, then it's loose.
Oh, okay.
But we do have to put Loctite on this and tighten it up correctly, which we haven't done yet. Now, why does the reason we got to do all that?
So it's true because the shaft bends.
Because when you tighten this nut down, the shaft flexes all over the place and knocks the crank out of true. So you have to true it after it's assembled.
I would have never known that if you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, that's because a piece of crap Harley crank. On an earlier crank, it doesn't have that problem. It's one of these late model pieces of crap
I've
cranks.
never done a late model crank.
So if you have a 90 and later piece of crap Harley crank, that's what happens. They also have a crappy balance factor in these things too.
Yeah, well,
They went back to like they did in the 80s, all screwed up, or in the 70s.
oh, they were bad in the 70s.
I know, so are these. These are like 78, 79 flywheels. They're horrible.
Are they?
Yeah, they're ass backwards balanced.
Well, I didn't balance it so far.
They're horrible. But they're fine for you. You like them like that. Don't lose those screws over there. You didn't put them inside the cover like you did last time. There you go. That's going to make it hard to assemble when you get all the screws hidden again.
Yeah, it makes me look for them, and then I go, where the hell are they?
Well, yeah, there you got to find a workbench around here to lay those parts on. Not this one I'm using it. Yeah, I'm sure there's one around here someplace that we can put. Yeah, there's a good spot right there.
Put them back in the bag.
Put it back next to the race bike because that's the only place there's any room.
Yeah.
You got to clean those lifters up too.
Yeah. Or leave them here.
Well, we don't have room for them right now, so get them out of here.
Yeah.
We'll take this with him. You don't want to lose his screen right here. All right, so this goes down here in the important area. There's lots of room down here. There you go. I'll leave this right here so you can lose it.
Okay.
It looks like somebody was cutting on imports there. What happened there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who would do that.
No, nobody we know.
No, hell no. Why would we do that?
You gotta work on that train.
I'm working on it. Right after you get this apart. You know how to take apart a motor apart?
No, I never took one in my life.
What was that?
Never took one in my life.
I believe a face like that.
And anybody that knows me know I've never took one apart.
That's right. Nobody would know that you didn't do that. All right, now what are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at his butt over there. That's a good view.
No, you don't want to look at my butt.
It's almost as big as your gut.
Yeah, it's getting bigger since I've been laying around this year.
It's all those pretzels you're eating over there. Oh, we got a bag over here. Where'd this come from? Where's Scooby when you need him?
Oh, that was the oil pump.
Oh, this is an oil pump bag. That pump is going to rust now without this bag on it. There's shit over in that box without the crap. Over here.
This your bag.
Yeah, we're portable today. Look at that, how that comes off. Oh, you have to. Can you repeat that? We missed that on the video. Look at that.
It slides on and off.
It does. You mean the bearings are fitted?
They're fitted.
Oh,
I
jeez.
even got new ones for there if I wanted to put them.
Oh, if you want to put them.
Well, it's only got 6,000 miles on it.
Yeah, that's why the rods are tight. Okay, so you get the bearing off. Bearing removing tool. There, it's off. Ooh, I can true the crank now.
Can you get back in there?
Yeah, there's a spot right there. We gotta take this off and work on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
What do you do with that?
Take it off.
Oh, I need some air pressure. Yeah, that sounded pretty good. Did you wipe the crank off before you used it? What color Loctite are we going to use?
Green.
Well, I got two different greens.
Oh.
This is sleeve retainer green. Well, there's a key there too. Look at that. This looks nice also.
Use key.
It's all right. Shows the owner.
Only 4 out gears.
Okay, that helps hold the gears on. I'll put some more on there.
I'm gonna take some of that stuff home.
I only got one bottle.
No, I mean,
You have to get your own bottle. Now I'm going to use red, but not Loctite. It's a different brand. Dyna Tex. That's good stuff. That goes in the nut. A little red. That's enough. Then you take the nut. Now this is not the backwards turning nut like you got. This is the correct one. Is that tight?
that's tight.
That's tight.
Yeah, go to the press.
Now you got to do a pressing matter with it. I would go. Why don't you go to the press first and get the press blocks going? Because I know you're weak in your old age and you can't lift this up by hand. Now these are not made out of aluminum. I don't know what kind of a dummy would ask me if the Harley flywheels are made out of aluminum, but no, they are not aluminum flywheels on Harleys. Just because I can pick them up with one hand does not mean they're aluminum. And if you grab them right there, you should be able to pick them right up, one hand.
One hand.
No, I didn't say pick up your ass. I said pick up your hand. You got the flywheels in the wrong spot. I'm going to stand these up like that. You need to have a certain distance in there. Grab it hard. There you go. Don't bounce the crank too much. Flip it over. You're going to drop it. Don't drop them. Don't get your fingers pinched in there either. It hurts. Not that I've ever done that before.
No, never.
Now what are you going to do?
I'll have you.
Oh, you want me to work?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to work. Oh, jeez. This is a lot. Oh, okay, I'm tired.
Alright, they quit.
Well, that's tight. Look at that. We're almost moving on the gauge over there. Oh, geez, he broke it. Oh, you almost broke that flywheel. Okay, now I gotta get over here. There's junk everywhere. Well, you're lucky the tapers are in the right spot. Bring that assembly lube with you.
The what?
Assembly lube. I moved my stuff around. Wiring. Official hammer. Fits a chisel.
It's a bigger one that fits the flywheel, ain't it?
What?
This thing.
Yeah, this is a Harley flywheel. Takes a Harley truing stand. You have to offset it so the hole don't hit on the metal. There you go. Assembly lube. Well, you're supposed to pick this up with one hand like this.
Yeah, I did 20 years ago.
There you go. Where's my oil? It's aluminum, they're light.
Yeah, right.
I read that online once. You don't suppose they were lying.
No, they were just young again.
How far out is this going to be?
Hopefully not.
Not. How close did we get it last time?
You got it within, I think, a half a line.
Half a booger? It almost looks like half a line now, doesn't it?
No, it's way farther than that.
Why don't you go plop the little pull string over there so I can see.
Just sitting here for a second, guys.
Sitting there. Almost like we know what we're doing here, huh? Look at the movement of those lines. There you go. Oh, there's a lot more light in this place now. You can stand over there, it looks better. It appears that you dropped the crank and bent it.
You know, I know I dropped it. I heard it.
Or it moved quite a bit when we torqued the nut down. Which one do you think it might have been?
Well, I'm starting to believe you've moved with the torque to that down.
You think? Okay, so it appears to be high over here. and that one appears to be high over there, which is pretty close to equal, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you go 180 over, which is just past center, and you stick this thing in there. Where's center? Center's there, just past center. Loosen up the crank a little bit, and you give it a little love tap. Did that move any?
Yeah, moved.
How tight was this put together?
I don't know. You put it together. I
I
forgot.
did it. Let me move this over a little bit. There you go. Well, if I put it together, it would be real tight. And this one's high over here. And that's about the same spot, high over there. So it'll be spread. Don't hit the connecting rod though with the chisel.
I'll make them turn tighter.
Yeah, we'll tighten them up. Right.
Tighten them up. That's how you tighten up loose rods.
That's right. But how do you loosen up tight rods? Loosen up.
Run the hell.
There you go.
Run it with no oil. They'll loosen right up.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Still high over there. Still high over here.
I can't believe it moved that much.
It's not going back either, if you notice. Just hit it harder. And make sure the chisel doesn't hit you in the face when it pops out. I've had that happen. This does not want to move. At least not in the right direction. 90. 90. Still in the same spot that way. It doesn't appear to want to move. Let me just bend the whole crank. There, that helped. It doesn't appear to want to do what we want it to do. Appears to have a little tension in there.
There you go.
It doesn't want to get better. It wants to stay in that spot. And this is not a happy camper. I'm going to get my calipers and going to measure what the flywheel is like. They don't want to bend. Something don't want to move. Okay, 346, 345, 355. So we've already got this 10th thou bigger here. So we don't need to keep going that direction. Even though that's the direction it wants to go. Trying to bend the shaft. It's weird. Look how the gears going up and down.
Yeah, I see it. You think they assemble them all together like that at the factory and they throw them?
Nope. That's weird how that's doing that. It's almost like the shaft has got something weird going on. All I know is it doesn't want to true up. Still high there. Still high in the same spot. Oh, what am I doing? You dumbass. It's already high there and I keep beating it over here. It should be over here. It's a dumbass doing the video today.
When was the last time you threw the wheel?
I think it was this one.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Doesn't matter. It's the video. Blame it on the video. Okay, there's your high spot. Still high. Still high. Still doesn't want to move though. So we tighten the nuts up a lot. We did that. Same problem. So far you haven't moved it yet.
There's a clamp on the other side.
A little better. Now we're just down to junk.
Yeah, got a long ways to go.
Yeah. Same spot.
Let's squeeze it. Well, it won't help.
Squeezing helps on this side, pulling on this side. The problem is that squeeze in the middle, which we don't want to do. Right, you don't want to chase after me here in a minute. For multiple movements. Is that enough changes?
I hope. That's better.
This side's a lot better, this side's a little better. It helped. We're a little over one line. We were at 2, so that helped. Did it move where it was at? Slightly lower than what it was. Still down in this area here though. That one's still over there at 50%. This one's high here, this one's high over here.
It's all in line.
Yeah, but this one quit moving almost.
Oh, it did? That's good.
So I hit it in the right spot for that side.
We get half of this line gone and we'll be all right.
Yeah, this side got a little worse though. I made an adjustment. Okay, let's change where it's high at, see? It's high up here now. This one is high up there also. there. This one's high on the bottom. The opposite direction. Okay, over here in this area. That was a compound hit, 2 different places.
Ooh, look at that.
It's called hitting 2 different places at once.
It's called getting it in line.
Okay. You like that better?
Yeah, I like that.
You can go with that?
I can live with that.
You see the other side over here? I can't see what I'm filming, but the needles aren't really moving too much.
That looks pretty good there.
Would you say that looks good?
I say it looks good.
You say that's good enough? Can I drop it on the floor again just to make sure?
No, let me do that.
You can drop it. Okay. See, when you keep forcing the wheel and it won't go someplace else and it might move where you want it to.
Yeah.
So I started shifting around in other spots and then it decided to move in the direction I want it to go. If you have so much crap in the way, I could work easier around here now. That's why we got to put this motor together. It takes up too much space.
Yeah. Put a lot of them together.
All right. What kind of oil is this?
That is assembly lube.
Good. Looks like blood, but it's not.
Well, it's got a lot of blood in it.
Probably does. What's that?
That's dirt. We don't charge extra for that.
What's that?
Lint,
Why do you keep moving the camera away?
'cause I don't know what I'm doing.
That's because you're filming again. Here. I can hear the comments already. There you go. Tripod's gonna fall over here in a minute. What are you doing?
Trying to put it on.
Putting the clip on.
Trying.
Trying. Okay, make sure you put it on all the way. You have to push it on.
Yeah.
It's easier looking at me do it than you doing it.
Oh, no, it's easier. You'd probably do it better than I would, but
I don't know. Probably get good help, you know.
oh, well, you can't get good help. That's why you work alone.
That's what Dad always used to say. Maybe he knew something more than I did.
You just get tired of working with people.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, done it.
Well, you done?
I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
How come the clip's all bent to hell now? You know what's going to happen if you have to take the clip back off?
Yeah, we're gonna have to return it.
That's all right. Are you happy now?
After now.
You didn't lose your clip, did you?
Nope. Right there.
That's not a clip, it's a spacer. What are you going to do with that?
You don't put it right over here.
You going to go ahead and drop it?
Hope not.
And you know, if you drop it, it cut too much, we have to retrue it. Look, you still got pretzel salt all over the place here.
I'll clean it.
Look at all that pretzel salt.
All right.
It is, I cleaned most of it. See, somebody's eating a lot of pretzels around here.
Who would that be?
Look at all that pretzel salt down there in the trash. Look at all that.
Well,
Look at all that salt down there.
that's why I gotta get this done and get rid of it.
You
No
gonna,
more pretzel
you gonna
salt.
scrap it?
No more pretzel salt.
You gonna get rid of it and scrap it? How about this pretzel salt laying right there?
Everything I got scrapped.
You didn't clean the case yet, I can tell because I can see all this pretzel salt everywhere. I can't even get in there. Use this. Hey, it's gone. You should at least clean these up a little better next time. Okay, Rick's gonna have to go clean up his cases. And we'll be back.
You better get on that transmission.
What are you digging through all my drawers for, Rick?
I'm looking for the gear
Good luck on finding that. Why you got my clean towel on the floor down there?
because it must have fell.
Oh. So you're looking for the installation tool.
Alright. I know it was in one of these.
How about that one right there?
Yeah, that one was it. That one's not it.
Now before you put that on there, you got the little assembly lube on there?
I already did.
Oh, I didn't see any. Let me see it. Ooh, look at that. You got the washer in there too? Did you forget
Yeah,
it?
I got the washer in there.
You already beat that on the big hammer already. didn't
No, I didn't.
you? Too late now. It's on there.
It's
now.
on there, but the washer's down there.
You didn't forget the washer?
No.
Are you going to have to go watch the Barley River to see what happens when there's no washers in these things?
Oh yeah, they bind up.
They don't. They loosen up.
They don't loosen up. They tighten up.
Then they loosen up.
Yeah. They were in the case.
Okay, if you get that thing out of the way, it doesn't hurt you as much. This thing here.
Oh, well.
It goes right there. No, stop. Unscrew it a little bit. Spin that to let it self-center. Okay, go down. Are the both rods in the same hole over here?
No, one's in this one, one's in that one.
Okay, that's a good sign. I've actually done that before. They don't.
I've done it too. I've had them stick out over here and put it on there and then realize you,
That bends the rod when you do that.
you know.
Use both hands on that. There you go. How much easier that works?
Well, it works easy because it's got that bearing in there.
You mean that thing right down in there that I put in there?
Yeah, that right.
That one right there. I'm gonna hit my.
That right
camera.
there. See that?
I have to use the camera because you're gonna take my thing off. You mean that Torrington thrust bearing right
Yeah, if you don't have that in there, Dave, don't go down easy.
there? Yeah. Well, you know how long it took me to figure that out?
You know how long it took me to get one from you? Not very long.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a big difference.
That brass washer didn't work very well.
No, it don't work well at all.
Yeah, I found out about those thrust bearings on my 30s bike.
I remember when you were down there at John's.
I bolted my case together and I had no in play, and I kept taking in play out until it would turn. I mean, until it had in play. It turned freely, but it just had no in play. I took out 30 thousandths of shimming before it had in play.
I remember when you were at John's and you found those bearings and you were talking about putting them in the cases and.
Yeah, I already knew about it by then, but
Yeah, but that was the first time you explained it to me.
here, the screws right
I didn't
there.
see you. None
See, if you
different.
take this, and now you tighten that handle up against it. No, that handle there. No, against the top.
Oh yeah.
But we
Then it
didn't,
unscrews it.
the thing is, we didn't check our in play in the case yet. You see, you're jumping ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back down here because you're failing to do the job correctly. Okay, that's down all the way. Now tighten that all the way down and leave pressure on it this time so we can check in play. Just because we've already done it doesn't mean we don't double check it. But yeah, I compressed my flywheel 30 thousandths and it still rotated freely because I had those bearings in there. So you feel any free play at all?
Oh yeah, here.
A little bit. There you go. Rotate around a little bit. Just rotate this one turn. That frees up the Timkins. Now check it again and have more clearance.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can hear it. Because these are tapered bearings and gravity, and the roller goes down the wedge and locks them up. So it feels like zero when you actually have a lock.
Oh, there's quite a bit in there.
Yeah, I know. So you want to make it looser or tighter? Or
No, I want to leave it right where it's at.
you want the racing fit? Okay. So now you unscrew this all the way up until you touch that pin. That way we don't lose any of the tools.
No, yours are all shiny. Mine are all rusty.
That's because I don't keep mine outside in the water.
I don't keep mine outside in the water either, but I only use them about every 10 years. So,
Yeah, well, they make rust preservative, you know.
well, I just when
Hold on. Yeah, put that together a little bit. Now you can spin it. Look at that, it comes right off.
now I get this.
Now I gotta wipe off his acid fingers. Because he makes acid. He makes all my benches rusty.
I'll put the seal on. I gotta go get a seal.
You gonna steal what?
No, I'm not gonna steal nothing. I'm gonna get a seal.
Why don't you get the motor together first?
Well, I put the seal on while I got it sitting up there like that.
It's got a lot of clearance in it. It's a racing fit. Well, that's not how I do it, though. I put the motor together, and then I make sure everything's good before I put the seal in it.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes you got to take these things back apart.
Oh.
Now, you're going to lose this thing if you leave it there. So why don't you go put that back wherever it came from. That's a good spot. Who's got this nasty tranny in the way over here?
Together.
I can't. I was working. I got torn off
Yeah.
my tranny.
Well, we'll go back on the tranny.
I can't. We were working on this. I can't work on both things at once. Well, here's a case right here. Now, is this bearing fitted?
Yep.
You sure? Why are you taking that out of there with that in there?
Because I didn't realize what I was doing.
What you do is you take this and go like that. You take this over here and you wipe this area off. Just make sure it's clean. Okay, now you quit screwing around with that and you pick it up. Don't drop it when it hits the gear. Yeah, you have to figure the spot. Come on, figure it out. Don't go straight up, it's at an angle. Yeah, you're working on it. You need help? See, that's why you don't take it out of the machine before it's prematurely. Where you at over there? I lost you. There we go.
There we go.
Look at that. This is a very bad tripod location here. Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts before the camera falls on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a clean spot to work. Look at that. Okay, now.
Now we get the goop.
No, we got to check the fitment of the case. Did you clean this other half off?
What's that?
Did you clean this half off?
Yeah, I cleaned it.
Did you blow that nasty hole out?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's actually clean down in there now. Look at that. You got the dirt out of that hole now. Looks a lot better than it did. Okay, the needle bearing turns. That's a good sign. Make sure the hole in here is good for the bearing. Now we're going to check the bearing fit. Okay, so you put it all the way down, and you bring it up a little bit, and you check for clearances. Okay, nice and loose like the other half, so we're good. Now, where's all your hardware at?
I'm getting it.
What about the stripped out bolt hole?
What's stripped out bowl hole?
The one that's stripped out over here?
Is there a strip? I didn't notice that.
Well, that's because you weren't looking very closely. Look at that hole right there.
Oh, that's just was machined into it.
Do you see any threads in that hole? Look over here.
Yeah, there's thread down in the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you think there is?
Oh, you mean in this one?
Yes.
No, that one's a through bolt.
We're not looking at that one. Put your finger on the other side of that hole.
Oh, it ain't a through bolt.
See, I checked before I looked because you put your finger on it, there's no hole. See, these are not hardly cases, there's no hole. So that's not a through bolt. It could be a through bolt because there's no threads, but it's not. Now, if you go way, way down in there, you can see some threads way down in there. If you have a bolt that's extra long, like an inch longer than stock, it might work, but other than that, no. So this one over here looks like it might have threads. Yeah, so I'm thinking that one's stripped out a little bit.
There.
So what are you checking there?
Thickness of the case.
Why don't you pull the case, pull that bolt out?
Wait a minute, that's this one.
Yes.
And that's about right. See, it's got that much of a,
It's the same length bolt.
yeah, it's got that much of a set down in it.
Alright. How come those bolts are so dirty?
Because I haven't cleaned them.
Well, how can you put them inside of a clean case?
Because you wanted to know about that thread.
Now the case isn't clean. And your bolts are dirty. So blow your bolts off so we can check them. Because this one has threads, this one doesn't, so there'll be two different length bolts. And your bolts are the same length, so look out. We'll blow those off real quick.
That one goes that far.
Stick it in there. See how much thread you got there? Hold on. It's 1.5 inches of thread. And how much shank do you have? You say you have more shank than available use?
No, because this is the one that's threaded down there a long ways, ain't it?
Where's the other one at?
Same.
This one's not stripped out.
That's, see, the shank's different. See, this one they set the bolt back in farther.
Let me see the bolts.
Yeah, but this one, the case is a different size here. See that there, it's thicker, here it's shorter.
So it's got a lot more thread area though. See if that goes in that far. That's pretty damn far. Take the washer off first. And this isn't cut away for this bolt.
I got bolts for that one.
This
It's kind of
that isn't the right bolt. This must go down here or something.
yeah.
Somebody mixed up all my stuff here.
I haven't touched those. That was the other Rick.
Rick Jr.?
Yeah. That was that's bad videos.
That was bad video, Rick? Not cool custom, Rick?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on,
tightened
hold on. Okay, move that. Okay, so we have no washer in here. The case is tight, so when you put the washer in there, we'll definitely be able to tighten the bolt down. Okay, that one's good. Let's check, that one should go in far enough, and that should be good enough. Okay, so it does work. It's kind of goofy how they do it, but okay, whatever. At least we double checked. Here's our center bolt. Who did that?
I did.
It looks like something you would do.
What are you gonna do?
Does it actually work?
Well, it has to because you've seen there. If you don't,
Yeah, but I put it on a lathe and turn it, so I know.
yeah. Well, I didn't want to chuck it up my lathe, all that just to turn it.
Yeah, but I don't know if you ground enough.
Well, I don't
Not
know.
very even.
Well, you just got to turn it to the right spot.
The intention of doing this was you turn it until you don't have to do the right spot. So that,
That
goes all
might
the way
be over
down.
here.
So you see how much it's hanging in there?
Yeah, that one's the wrong one.
No, this was, you get the back one? Oh, the back one's even worse. Look at the back one.
Your back one's got a flat spot in it.
That's not the back one, that's the center one. This is actually one of the bottom ones. How many bolts you got here? You gotta figure out this mess you got. Okay, you got, how many dowel bolts you got? You got 2 bolts. Okay, the double-ended one goes on the bottom. Where's your other one?
Another double-ended one?
Yeah, we don't have another one.
I don't have a double-ended one.
So is this the same diameter as that one probably, be my guess? Get the caliper and measure it. Where's my caliper? Oh, it's over behind the chewing stand over there.
I didn't think the double-ended one was on the bottom.
Behind the chewing stand where I left it. Okay, the case are dowel on the bottom down here. These 2 here. And then the center one up here. These are just regular bolts here. And the through bolts, which are this one here, goes all the way through, but it's not tight. It just slips in and out. And that's how this one up here should be too, and this one here. Okay, what diameter you got? 360. What's this one? 333. So I don't know why this got ground, because that doesn't even go in that slot. It goes down here. It's supposed to go in there. These are what, 333 and 360?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Okay, that one's tight. That one's tight. It goes up there. So where's another one of these?
This ain't the right one.
That's not the right one. Measure it. It's not 333.
No.
Yeah. 308.
308.
So you're missing one of these. Where's your other bulb at? You got another one?
Maybe at home.
Good spot for it at home. Okay, how much is sticking out? Put that in there. You got an inch sticking out almost. This one here would have went right here.
That's the wrong bolt though. This one I got at Courage.
It's a through bolt. Doesn't matter. It's a through bolt. This is a dowel bolt. They went in tight, like it's supposed to. Well, that is not a through bolt.
Yeah, it's not a through bolt.
Solid bolt.
It's a solid bolt.
What weird cases are these things? They're weird cases. What goes through on this side? Nothing.
Just the 3 bottom ones, and that's it.
That's different. Okay, so this takes an undercut through bolt.
That one.
And now you got these big 3/8 ones. Those will fit on here. Problem is, those are not cut.
Yeah. So I gotta get some more bolts.
See,
These are the ones that came out of this
this
motor.
isn't cut in here. That needs to be cut. This thing should be threaded a lot deeper because you have to undercut. The first ½ inch has to be undercut. This needs to be a lot longer than what this is. How long's that bolt? That's the same length, isn't it? Yeah. Are all these the same length?
Yeah.
None of those have been cut, right?
None have been cut. These are the 3 to go. Alright. There. There's 4.
And another one. That's a through bolt.
These were,
These the same length?
yeah.
They're the same length. Play them out.
Yeah, they're same length. One's got longer thread.
This is a grade 8.
Yeah.
They're all both grade 8. So you want gold or black in your motor? Okay, move my caliper out of the way.
I really don't care.
Well, it doesn't matter. You got one of each, so one of them goes here. So figure out which one you want to use and put it in the hole. Okay, you got enough thread here, so that's fine. Okay, grab me a couple nuts over there. No, it doesn't go there. Take the dowel stud. So once you use the gold one, 'cause you got gold stuff right here. Put that one right here. Is that a coarse thread nut or fine thread? What do you got?
Where's that?
Okay, so that one's good.
But I need a stud.
You need a dowel stud here,
Yeah.
and you need a longer bolt back there. So you can take this bolt here out, put the chrome one down here. No, that one's not going to work, it's too short. Put the chrome one in here. Those are all chrome. This is our dowel stud, so we need a nut for that. Flange nuts are stock for these applications, so you got 2 flange nuts.
Yeah.
You got threads that do it. Let's put those on this. Take this one here off. Those are supposed to be flange nuts. Okay. So now this here we'll just hammer straight across. Put a nut on that one. And that dowels it.
I know what happened.
Now you need one more of these dowel studs here. We're going to have to cut this stud here so it's correct.
Right.
The pulley cut's what I do to them. You have to put that in the lathe. We cut all that stuff that you saw ground. We cut that whole area down until it cleared.
Well, this one wasn't ground. I ground this one. I was putting this one up
This one was
here.
ground on both. It was cut. But after you cut them, you take them out and you cut them in the lathe. So you can put the bolt in any direction you want. Right now, it only fits in one identical spot. You rotate it just a little bit, it doesn't work. It fucks the cylinders up.
Put some black on it.
So that has to be cut. Now this one here, we still need a dowel stud, which you don't have. And then over here, we're going to have to take the case and cut the threads out here. And it looks like that might even be a helicoil in there, I'm not sure.
No, it's
And we've
not.
got to go in there this far with straight thread, and then we have to go deeper for it to actually hold it together. Or we cut a through stud all the way through and put a stud in it, which would be the best way. Just punch the hole all the way through,
No,
put a nut on there.
there's room because
Yeah, that's how I would probably do it, but we have to see what we got in here to work with. If it's already drilled way down deep, we can do that. You go either way, it doesn't really matter. But we have to you have to cut it like this one here, and the other one was cut, where it was cut
Right.
very deep. And this was the one that was cut deep, wasn't it?
no, it was this one. No, it was this one because it was a short one.
Was the
Short
outside
hair.
one? Okay.
That was it.
The way this was cut, this one needs to be cut the same way. And you have to get a longer bolt. So right now you need a bolt there or a stud, and you definitely need a stud on the bottom.
I need a longer bolt here.
Yeah, it needs to be at least a ½ inch longer than that bolt there.
Okay, so that's got to go home with me.
Or you're gonna do a through stud, put a stud all the way across. Or a big long,
First stud.
or a big long bolt like that. You can use that bolt there maybe. Yeah, you can use that bolt there. If you drill all the way through, that bolt would be long enough.
Well, not really. Not enough thread.
Yeah, you got thread in the washer. It's fine. That's plenty of length. Put it over here we can see it. So you get all the washer on this side. And you still got a ½ inch over here. Plenty of length.
Yeah.
So you can put, if you drill this all the way through, you can do that, and then we can hourglass, probably cut that one. That's a grade 8 there, so it'd be pretty strong. So that would work, which is probably the better way of going anyway. I always like 3 bolts over just a single bolt side. But you do need to come up with that stud for the bottom.
Yeah, I just hope I got one. I should have more than one. Should have bunches of them.
Yeah, well, just look through your stuff. Now these are all for early motors here.
Those are to go down here. I just had them.
Oh, these are for your motor mount down there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these are stainless anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and get get this out of the way. Okay, go ahead and grab the motor stand. Let's get the camera over here for a minute. There you go. Come on, stupid camera. There we go. Okay, move this down. Just drop those in there for now, that's all you need. There you go. Perfect. Stuff out of the way. Okay, so we're going to have to do something about this one hole here. Either drill it deeper and tap it, or drill it straight through. So you figure out what hardware you can come up with,
Yeah.
and we'll make a decision on that. If nothing else, we do have this bolt here that we can use. So we'll just leave that right there for now, so we don't lose it. And then you have to find the correct dowel stud here. So, and once you find that, then we can button it up the rest of the way.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Now, what else are we missing on the other side that we know of anyway?
I don't think
Now, you run a dry primary or a wet primary?
I'm running a driver. Wet. Yeah.
Actually, this doesn't matter. It doesn't have any oil flow, so it's going to be a seal no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can have oil on this side. Just got a 5-speed tranny, or you got a 4-speed?
5-speed.
Okay, so you have a wet clutch, so you're all right. So now it's just a matter over here. If you can come up with the correct breather, get it. Go to Harley and see what they get for plastic. It used to be like $7.
Plastic one.
Yeah, they're like $7 for a new one. At least it'd be the right one. But if you want to use this, it'll work. It wasn't tight, it was loose, it'll work. You got all the screws for here. We should have all this stuff here. Now what are you gonna do for your,
Well, this one goes in my pan.
what are you gonna do on your oil line? Well, that's an oil gauge. You got a cylinder that goes in here?
Yeah, I got center.
Okay, bring that in, we'll get that in so it plugs up that hole. We need an oil line fitting for here. And that'll fill in all the stuff on this side.
Okay.
And what ignition you got planned to go with it?
I got that single fire, I forget what his name of it.
If you got the timing cut, bring it. We'll at least bolt that on into the cam. Make sure it all fits on the cam before I get too deep in it.
I got the timing cup over there.
And we had the studs all figured out last time, so
Yeah.
that should be good. Did you have all the bolts?
Got all the bolts.
Okay.
I got the seal. I need one of those.
Timing plug?
Yeah.
You don't have one of those laying around?
No. Believe it or not, I got a bunch of cases. You think I got one of those plugs?
No plugs.
No plugs. And I looked through all my stuff.
What are you going to do for the alternator?
I got an alternator, brand new alternator.
Okay, you got all the stuff for putting that in?
I don't know if I have the screws.
Okay.
I don't know if they come with the kit or not.
You can handle that. Pull that out. You can handle that at the in the
Yeah.
bike. All right, so you got kind of an idea what you need to look for at home now.
Yeah.
So we have lots of little knick-knack pieces you needed. But the biggest thing is we gotta get the correct dowel stud for down here. That's the biggest problem right now. You have to have 2 dowel studs on the bottom and 1 top center to center the cases. So that's mandatory. So once you get that, that'll be handled. And then we'll figure out the bolt, the thread on the other side.
I gotta bring the alternator in.
Yeah, you can put that in later if you
Yeah,
want.
I can put that in.
If you got it, you can put it in. If not, no big deal. And, all right, so there's where we're at on that. So we're on hold again. We'll get the crank true.
Till tomorrow.
It only took 2 hours to get crank true, and you're home before 9 o'clock. Look at that. It's only 8:15.
You want me to stay in camera?
Darn, you're pretty good.
I can stay.
So that's it for now on this one.